Hi, this is Rick with RKF Search Results, helping you with your internet presence. If you have WordPress, if it's for your business, hopefully you don't have it with WordPress.com. It's not really the best place to host for a professional business. There's a number of reasons for that, which I'll get into later. However, what I am promoting here is doing self-maintained hosting. WordPress has to be updated on a regular basis. You get notified when your WordPress website needs to be updated. Also, the plugins. You're most likely using at least a few plugins on your WordPress website, and those also have to be updated. And you may wonder, well, as long as it's working, what do I need to update it for? The problem is when they update them, it also means that your previous version probably has some security holes in it. It's not really a good idea to run plugins that need to be updated. You really need to update them as soon as you can. I've come across some hosting companies that provide managed WordPress hosting, which essentially is what this is. The idea is keeping everything updated, keeping WordPress updated, keeping the plugins updated, and that's the essence of it. Like I said, if they expire, if they need updated, because they don't really expire per se. However, if there's an indication that it needs to be updated, then they need to be updated as soon as you can to keep it as secure as possible. You'll notice below at the bottom I have get a security as a bonus, $120 value. When I install WordPress websites, I normally put in the process of creating the website, I set up the database so that it automatically has what you might call anti-malware injection protection because of the way that I set it up to name the tables. Normally, tables are set up to be labeled as WP for WordPress and then underscore and then whatever you want after that. What I do is I change the WP, usually something along the name of the domain. The idea being that any spiders, because hackers will send out spiders looking for stuff that they can more easily hack into, and a WP table name will be an easier one to hack into, where if it's named something else, it'll just go right past it and not even know it's WordPress. So that's one of the things that I do. There's a few other things I do as well. Once the WordPress is installed, I go ahead and I add a plugin, one of the best plugins in the industry, for protecting it against many other things, locking up folders, locking up a lot of different areas, or basically puts a lock on the folder so that somebody can't easily hack into that the way they normally would. One of the other issues I do is I take away any indication of what version your WordPress is, because these spiders will look for versions, because certain methods they may use to hack in, they may target certain versions because they know what else to look for in that version that will probably not be protected. So I remove any information regarding that, because the automatically by installing it, it puts up a page basically that shows what the version is and a few other things. So I eliminate that. So then there's a number of other things I go through. I go through a few hours in the setup, configuration, etc., to protect your site from getting hacked. Now that's not going to guarantee that it's not going to get hacked, because there's always a way if they really want to get in, but chances are you'll be safe. If they do get hacked in, part of it is I put on with any WordPress installation that I do, I always do an archive system, so that every time changes are made, I do a backup of that, and keeping the latest of backups with any site helps that, assuming it does get hacked into, which can happen, it's just less likely if we've got measures in place. Then I can just, if it's bad, then I can just basically start all over and take the last backup and do that. Now, most hosting will do nightly backups every day. The problem is sometimes it takes them a while to be able to restore them. I usually could do it, usually within an hour. When I find out about it, I can do it within an hour. Most hosting companies, it could take up to 12 hours, 24 hours, something like that. You really don't want your site down that long. So I help protect you in every way that you can be protected, and have ability to restore your site very quickly. So any questions, let me know. My information's below. I'll go ahead and say my name, which is Rick, And you can contact me at rick@rkfsearchresults.com. And also my phone, which you can give me a call or text at 561-287-0060. I look forward to hearing back from you. Thank you.